Hi everyone, welcome to Affordably Crafty, and today I am going to do my haul from my new favorite independent yarn place, especially since I've gotten into dyeing. Patchi's Yarn in Central Falls, Rhode Island. So if you are from New England, it is worth the trip. Place is a bit overwhelming. There's lots of bins and you have to look through them. It's not set up like a retail store. It's just these huge bins you have to dig through. So yeah, I did find some gems, and it is most likely going to be my go-to place for yarn I'm going to dye because they sell it by the pound. It's $8 a pound, and they had a lot of light colors. I also treated myself to a couple of things that I am not going to dye. But hey, if you like stuff like hauls and finding out about craft deals and fiber stuff and dyeing, please subscribe to this channel. Give it a like and share it if you're so inclined. But I really would suggest anybody who's interested in the fiber arts in the New England, especially Rhode Island, Mass area, to totally check out Patchi's Yarns in Central Falls. So they also have a lot of vintage stuff there. So I grabbed a bunch of vintage crochet patterns that I'm going to do another video haul on because I'm not going to get into all that tonight. And I also found a little gem that was all together crochet pattern with the yarn included from like 70s, total 70s, that I'm going to do a separate video on also. But they have, when you walk in, they have a couple walls of acrylic yarn, and all the acrylic skeins are 75 cents a piece. And I'm going to be honest with you, some of it's been there for a while. Long-time New Englanders, they had some stuff there from Ames. Dude, I think that closed when I was in elementary school. I don't know. So for acrylic stuff, I grabbed, if I got something, I got as many as they had in that specific colorway. But I grabbed this blue and white yarn that I really liked. It's like two things spun together. I mean, there's not a huge lot of it here, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I really like the two colors together, the periwinkle-y kind of color and the white. Totally reminded me of like 80s kind of. Then I also grabbed 4 skeins of this Reynolds Flamme. You know, it has a French, what do you call it on it? French, what do you call it? But that's what it looks like. There you go. Focus, focus. In the color, in the color 6. Hey, this is interesting. Made in Portugal. I've never seen yarn made in Portugal before. That's cool. There was 4 skeins there. I got them all. So I figured, when the heck am I going to find that again? So it's color 6, 40-gram balls. Does it not have yardage on it? Nope. Does not say the yardage on the package. Okay. But I really like these colors. And again, 75 cents each. And then I grabbed 3 of these. Navy blue with flecks in it. So there's some red. There's some purples. And then they had one in purple that kind of matched, like a dark plum. So I grabbed all those. And then they had one other Flamme made in Portugal. Was this pretty navy blue colorway. And this is kind of on the thinner side. I want to say this is maybe like a 2-weight or something. What do you guys think? I think that's a 2-weight. So those were the acrylic yarns that I grabbed. I'm going to do some of the wool and wool blends now. So these ones, I'm going to pretty much be dyeing. My plan is to dye this stuff. So I've already worked with this one. This is like a light gray. And yes, that's how big this roll is. For comparison, this regular size skein. Hello. And look at how big it is. Like, Can I even fit the whole thing in the shot? There we go. So that's how big it is. This is heavy. Wool and I think possibly a little nylon blend. But this dyed up beautifully. I just did a blue gradient on this that is amazing. The skeins are dry. I just have to hank them tomorrow and then shoot my dry ending video, and then I will be putting that together. So that's gray, and that's probably like a 3 or 4 weight. And then similar but a little bit thicker is this camel color yarn, which is on a much bigger ball. It's in a cone, so that is thicker than that side. Let me wrap up the rest of this. But it's like a tan color, like a camel, I guess. And again, just for size comparison, normal skein. I can barely even hold this. Normal skein. And again, this is by pound. Wool and wool blends were $8 a pound. And I already took off this gray one. I've already taken 350 grams off of this, so this was even bigger before. So that's the tan one. And then I got this, you know, this is almost the same exact color from the Oopsie Color Peaches and Cream that I got from the Spin Right Factory Outlet tent sale. I mean, like, dead on. If I had that on hand, I would show you. But this, like, sea breeze type color. And again, big yarn. This is almost the same size. This is definitely the same kind of yarn. But yeah, this is about how big the other one was, because these are full round thingies. I took like 350 grams off this one. So it's a sea breeze. And then I grabbed one in mustard. There wasn't a lot on here, but I wasn't really sure how versatile dyeing the mustard would be. I don't even know if I want to dye this. I haven't decided yet, but I just love the color. I don't really have anything in this color. It's like a mustardy gold. No, but I really kind of liked it. And again, wool blend. Then I got this off-white yarn. There wasn't a super lot of this, but, you know, it's by weight. It wasn't very heavy. I got some of this to dry. Then I grabbed this off-white yarn that's a little bit thinner. It's probably a 2 weight. But there's a bunch on this cone. So again, for size comparison, regular thing of yarn. This is not as big as the other ones, but still pretty big. Then I got this, oh, I can't think of the word. Is it buccal? It's got little seedy things on it, if that makes any sense. See how it's got little bumps on it? I thought that was pretty cool. And this is actually pretty light, so this didn't cost a lot. But there's quite a bit of yardage on there, and it's a nice light tan color that will dye pretty well, I hope. Then I also grabbed this darker mustard color, which I'm thinking of maybe over dyeing with like a brown or something. I don't know. I just really like the base color. So that's a pretty cool color, and there was quite a bit on this one. Okay, then I found that they had a whole bunch of felted yarn. So I took a swatch of this during my last dye pot when I did a gradient, or not dye pot, dye discovery. And it dyes really nice. It goes all the way through too, which I was scared about. But the good news is, it's already felted, so I can't agitate it into more of a mess. So, cool. I grabbed 2 of these. So it's beautiful. This is what it looks like. I grabbed 2 of these guys. So this one is like a 4 weight. And like a cream color. These are a lot lighter too than the other things. I can't wait to dye this and crochet with it and see how it works out, because it feels amazing. It's not rough at all. totally could be against my skin. So I got 2 of those. And then I got one in an off-white that's bigger. This is maybe a bulky 5. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. That's like a bulky 5. There's not as much on here, but I didn't want to go really bananas with the felted stuff because I didn't know if it was going to die. Then there's a 3-weight in gray, felted. Then I got, I don't know if this is a 4 or a 3, maybe a 3. In off-white, there was quite a bit on this one, felted again. And then my thought for the next one was dyeing it for the holidays and maybe trying to over dye with some kind of a green speckle or something, or maybe a gradient. I don't know. This was just my thought. So this, they only had a couple of these, but in this really awesome Christmas red color. So I got what they had of this because I could definitely see using this in a project. And they had one more. So this is what they had of this yarn. Then I found this really unique stuff that I wish there was more of, that I definitely want to try over dyeing, maybe some autumn colors. So it's a, what do you call that one? It's thick and thin. Can't think of the name right now. But this is what it looks like. I know orange isn't usually my favorite color, but I really just kind of fell in love with this. This is 100% wool. But look, it's like, I can't remember the name of that. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments down below what that's called. When it's thick and thin like that. So I dug through looking for some more of this. I found 3 on these small cones. So I'm thinking of maybe doing some other autumn colors on here. Let me know what you think in the description, in the comment box down below, if you think you have any ideas for this thick thin yarn that's wool. It's pretty soft. Then I fell in love, L-O-V-E, with this felted yarn. Oh my god, I love purple. Hello, amazing. Is that not amazing? Oh my god, I can't wait to make something out of this for myself. This will not be dyed. This is just going to be just as it is in this beautiful purple. Oh my god, so amazing. Oh, can't wait to use that. Then I bought one other thing that I don't plan on dyeing that I really thought would work up into a really awesome sweater. It's kind of on the thin side, but I might hold 2 strands together. This is, it's got like every freaking fiber in the rainbow. 36% cotton, 22% nylon, 21% wool, 11% acrylic, 5% polyester, and 5% silk. In the color evergreen. Love that. Love, love, love. It's got like little tweedy bits of off-white in it. Can you see that? How awesome that is? This is 100% wool. Well, not 100% wool. It's got all those different fibers in it, so I'm sure it's a careful how you wash. You know, dry it nice. But, oh my god, that's going to make an awesome, awesome sweater. I'm also thinking of maybe doing like a beret or something out of it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you would make out of this evergreen tweed that I fell in love with. This was the only one like it, and I dug through like a bajillion wool things. So, hello, calling my name. So, I'm really excited to get dyeing, to try and use some of this stuff. And I need to put myself in yarn jail because I'm good for a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to try and limit the yarn buying until probably holiday time. But hey, if I find something on Facebook Marketplace that's cheapo or free, hey, free's for me, let me tell you. But again, I'm going to be doing another video about the vintage crochet patterns that I got at Peter Patchi's Yarn. The guy there was awesome, totally helpful, and yeah, totally check it out in Central Falls, Rhode Island if you are in the area. And this is not paid for by anybody. I bought all this stuff with my own money. And if you like yarn hauls and dyeing and all those fibery type things, please subscribe and give this video a like and share if you're so inclined. All right, have an awesome day. Bye.